So another article that you wrote, 3 realistic free agents to add before training camp for the Browns. Defensive tackle, we've talked about this one quite a bit, Matt Ioannidis. Running back, J.D. McKissick. Linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. Who kind of grabs you as somebody that would make the biggest impact?
Yeah, I think it would be Matt Ioannidis. I think Matt Ioannidis has been at the top of wish lists since before free agency started. And, veterans can get a little savvy with how they navigate the free agency market. They kind of want to wait till after the draft. They kind of want to feel out content. Like, we saw a couple vets not sign until teams were separating themselves mid-season last year. I don't think Ioannidis is at that point of his career where he's going to sit out half the season and just sign with a contender down the stretch like an Ndamukong Suh or a Linval Joseph did last year with the Eagles. But I think he's been a little bit savvy, a little bit intentional patient. But he's been a top defensive tackle in the free agent market this whole time. So I would say Matt Ioannidis is that guy. Again, I put McKissick on there because I don't think the third running back is currently on the roster. That will be on the roster on the final 53. McKissick brings an element of pass pro. He's graded out really highly as a pass pro running back throughout his career. And obviously his portfolio as a receiver kind of speaks for itself out of the backfield. So he does bring a different nuance than Jerome Ford behind Nick Chubb. And then Kyle Van Noy, again, we talked about not doing anything at the linebacker position other than re-signing Walker and Taki. We've talked about Taki. He's probably going to start the season on the PUP list, physically unable to perform after tearing his ACL late last season. And we've talked about Tony Fields Jr. is probably your starting Sam until that comes back. Well, if you don't want to start Tony Fields Jr. At Sam to start the season, then go out and get one of the guys who's been one of the better Sam linebackers for half a decade. Even if he's on the backstretch of his career, he's 32, but he's finished with over 5 or more sacks in 4 straight years. He's not the same player he was in New England, but I don't think the Browns need him to be. If they don't feel like, or even if they do feel like Tony Fields is their guy, it gives them a little bit of insurance as well.